people. How are you on today? There we go. Hello and welcome to another episode of ABC. I am your host, Ada Brooks, where we bring you your weekly HR101 Tip every week. Tag somebody, tell them it's Thursday so they can join us on tonight for their weekly HR101 Tip. I hope everybody's had a great day on today. Just got a few preliminaries to get out of the way, and then we're going to go ahead and give you your tip for tonight concerning are you ready for your career change? You know, there's a few questions you may need to ask before you start that career. Also, I want to say thank you to everyone who helped me wish. First off, Miss LBJ, that's Lauren Braggs herself, a happy birthday on yesterday, my God niece. Also, I want to thank you for wishing my niece, she lives in Texas, Miss Tatiana Pleasant, a happy birthday on yesterday, as well as one of my five tribes, my grandson, Mr. Ernest Nolan Jr., as he say, Ernest Jr. Nolan, a happy fifth birthday. So we are celebrating birthdays this weekend. So happy birthday, everybody. But thank you to everyone who helped me wish them a happy birthday on yesterday. Everybody had such a great time. And yes, I celebrate with them. We have some powerful birthdays on January 25th. So also I wanted to let you know, because as you all know, I do ABC, I do Color Street, and I do paparazzi. Yes, I do. I'm a busy little bee, but I have a lot going on. But as you know, Valentine's Day is coming up, and so you may need to get your nails done. I have some beautiful sets here, so make sure you see me, inbox me if you would like to get them done. This is a beautiful black that I put on actually last Saturday for Camo Sunday that we had. And so, this is my black that I put on. I'm not really a camo person, but I wanted to represent anyway. Also, I do paparazzi. My children. This is what I have on today. Yes, only $5. You can inbox me if you would like to make a purchase. I also have a beautiful Z set here. You guys, this is so gorgeous on. It's a little more than $5. It's $25, but so well worth it. So if you would like this set or any jewelry that I may have, you can inbox me. And I will be more than happy to help you get ready for Valentine's Day, because we do know that is coming up. So you can inbox me for your nail sets or your Z set, or just any jewelry that you may see on my page. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into are y'all ready for your career change? I am really, my niece, she is really calling me. She actually trying to FaceTime me. No, ma'am. I need you to send me a comment. Tiffany Burley, send me a comment, ma'am. I'm gonna put her on blast tonight. But it's all in love. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started for our weekly HR101 tip. Please tag somebody, let them know that we're on. Like, comment, tag, and share. If you're going to watch this on the replay, thank you. If you need to reach us, You can do so by giving us a call at 501-291-1650, or you can send us an email to abc@abchr101.com. Good evening, Miss Tiffany Burley. Thank you for watching us on tonight. Thank you for joining. So the question is, are you ready for a career change? Somebody wanted to know, what do I need to do to get ready for a career change? I am so glad you called, you asked, because if you called and asked, then that means somebody else may have the same questions that you are having. And so some of the things I ask them to consider when it comes to a career change is to ask yourself a certain question. First of all, ask yourself a question. Why do you feel like you are ready for a career change? Is it circumstantial? Is it really time for you to go? Are you trying to improve yourself? What is it that's really pushing you to that career change? Is it just the people at your job? Do you feel like that you've mastered all that you can master and you don't feel like there's no longer room for growth? Are you willing to challenge yourself for that extra room of growth, for that new position? Do you just need a different role? Because oftentimes you can get so complacent and comfortable in the role that you're in that it's like, okay, I've mastered this. This is not really working for me. And maybe it's time for me to go into a different field. So before you decide to go into a different field, ask yourself these questions, okay? I want you to first ask your question. Good evening, Miss Natural Natasha. Thank you for joining me on tonight. Then I want you to be very realistic about the goals that you're going to set for this new role. Weigh your pros and cons. What is it going to mean to change or to go into a different career? Because now, are you at the point where you really want to start over? Another question, are you really at the point where you want to start over? If you've been at your current company for 10, 15 years, I want to start over with a new 401k. When actually you can roll it over so you don't start at zero. But now you've worked up your vacation time, you've worked up your PTO, and you want to lose that and start with zero. You won't really start at zero because ABC gonna tell you to go in and negotiate some things. But give us a call. I'll talk you through it. But these are some of the things you have to ask, because now you're going into a different company, a different culture. What is the atmosphere like? What are the people like? Will it be beneficial? Because now you know Susie's temperament. You're gonna go to the new job and you don't know Barbara's temperament. It took you all these years to learn Susie. Now that you got Susie, you want to change that? These are questions. Then you want to set goals. Set some realistic goals. What time frame, if you decide you want to go into a career change, what's your time frame? And set a realistic time frame and say, in 1 year, I want to be in this new career. And then ask yourself, do you have the experience for that new career? Will it be beneficial? Are you willing to take classes if you have to take classes? Are you willing to take an internship if it's an internship? Are you willing to shadow? Are you really willing to do your research for this career change? Set your goals and be realistic about your goals. These are some of the questions you need to ask before you just step out there. Also, what is your support system like? Do you have adequate support system? Is somebody willing to push you or pull your coattail? And be like, look, now we're not looking for dream killers. We're not saying that. We're saying really realistic goals here. We're not looking for those people to say, girl, if I was you, I wouldn't do that. You know, you just started that job, or you got all those bills to pay. We know we got responsibilities and obligations, but if you feeling a tugging, if you really feeling a tugging, do the self-reflection, do a self-reflect, and say, you know what? But I really feel like this is what I want to do. And if you know in your heart of hearts, and if this is what you want to do, please, ma'am, please, sir, by all means, you do it, and you give ABC a call, because I'm going to teach you how to negotiate everything you need to negotiate up front. And you give us a call at 501-291-1650. Then I want you to assess your strengths. Just like you did the pros and cons for that company, I want you to do the pros and cons on yourself. I want you to assess yourself, because nobody can assess you better than you. Because what we want to do is make sure that our goals, our strengths, and our passion, they all align together. And if your goals, your strengths, and your passion all align together with that new career, then ma'am and sir, I applaud you and push you, encourage you to step out. Don't look left, don't look right, you step out. If you have done all of your research, you've set the realistic goals, you went on the inside of you, you've had the conversation with who you need to have the conversation with, meaning you and God or the universe, whoever you decide, whatever you want to call it. You've done your part. And if everything aligns, and you know that home and your responsibilities will be still taken care of, then you don't let nothing and nobody stop you. You step out into that new career path and watch all the doors open. Why? Because yes, I bring you all the HR101 Tip every week, but this was still a new career path for me to go into consulting, because I never thought this is what I would be doing. So if I can do it, you can do it. Has it taken off the way I wanted to take off? No, but guess what? I don't get discouraged, because I still have a passion. My goals and my strengths still align with what I want to see happen. Not just for myself, but for my community. Because as I've told you all before, I don't do this for numbers, because if I do it for numbers, then I'll remember the numbers and not bring you the content, because I'll be like, oh, I got the numbers. I don't have to bring y'all content. But I'm going to do my part and bring you the content. Now, what you decide what you want to do with it is totally up to you. But I want to make sure I do my part and bring you the content, because this is a passion that I have to make sure that individuals understand the foundational piece of human resources 101. Because this, as I've stated, will not change. Laws will change for HR. And guess what? You still got to know this. So in asking yourself if you're ready for a career change, I want you to ask questions, whether circumstantial questions. Why do you feel like you're ready for something different? Is it going to impede your progress? What are the pros and cons of you changing careers or positions? Set realistic goals. That's what I want you to do, is set goals. Make sure you have a good support system. Because if you do not have a good support system, sometimes that can be a little detrimental to you. Because now you feel like you don't have anybody to help support your dreams or your goals, and assess your strengths. And when you do that, and if it all aligns together, if your goals, your strengths, your passion all align together, as I said, as you work, do what you feel is in your heart to do. But if you're not certain, give ABC a call, 501-291-1650. Send us an email to abc@abchr101.com. We are here to assist you to make sure you reach your highest heights. In addition to, please remember, Valentine's Day is coming up and you may need your nails done. I got you. With Color Street, inbox me. Also, I have you with paparazzi. These are paparazzi rings, people. They're really cute, aren't they? Yeah, $5. I got you. Also have this beautiful Z set. Woo! 25. But when I tell you worth every penny, oh my God, it is gorgeous. It is beautiful on. Inbox me. Please remember, like, comment, tag, and share. I thank you all for joining me on tonight. Do me a favor, come back and see me next week. Again, for your weekly HR101 Tip. I am your host, Ada Brooks with Ada Brooks Consulting. Until next week, have a great evening.